11:11 on the clock as I record this reading, so there's a sign. I don't know what I'm going to pull, I don't know what the message is, but it does feel like a love reading. So if you're not interested, then obviously swipe away. I'm still in the process of moving. I don't know if you guys know, so things are a little bit all over the place. This will eventually be my office. But things are a little bit all over the place, okay? So bear with me. I'm between two different locations. Oh, look at that. It's wishy-washy. Look at that. Maybe I should get like a massive poster of wishy-washy and just plaster it on the wall. Shall I do that? No, I'm not going to fucking do that. Anyway, I might as well just put a picture of myself. Anyway, let's get into it. Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy's coming in. He's coming out. He's in and out, shaking all about. I do feel he wants to try to make things work here. But there's always a fucking but. It's never that simple, okay? It really isn't, specifically not with this Page of Cups, because they do love you, okay? They're coming in with a cup, but the problem I feel here is they have hurt you to the point of no return is what I'm hearing. You've literally kind of been in this painful place, literally feeling like you're at the bottom of a well. Do you know what I mean? And you're like, I don't know if I want to go back down there again. This motherfucker hurt me to the point that I don't think I'll ever be the same again. And even though you love them, because bitch, you can deny it all you fucking want. You know what I mean? You do love them, okay? It's okay to admit that. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you have to act on it. So just because you're not acting on it doesn't mean that you don't love them, all right? You do love them and they love you. But every time you try and make things work, somehow you're the one that ends up at the bottom of that well. And there is some sort of energy here that I feel that you're not willing to sacrifice that again. You're not willing to go back down into the depths of hell, basically, is what I'm getting. Even though there's a very strong, love. Let's just say that. I do feel if you haven't heard from this person, we do have incoming communication. All right. But this incoming this is the thing. This is very frustrating, okay? And it's not even to do with me, but I can feel the frustration because so much love. The Page of Cups, Knight of Cups coming in. Let's make it work. I've changed. I love you. You're everything to me. But somehow they're hiding something. And you know it. The High Priestess, you know it. So the thing is, you know they love you. You know that they want to be with you. But why are they not being completely honest with you? Why are they holding back? Why are they not telling you about the third party in the background? There's a third party kind of situation going on here. Now, I don't know if it's another bitch. It could be a family member. Work can be a third party. It is something that is interfering with the connection. It could be an addiction that they have. You are aware of this. But somehow they are not taking accountability. They're not acknowledging it. So every time they come back, they're like, I love you, and all that fucking bullshit. Get the violins out. And you're like, yeah, bitch, I fucking know that. But what about the bigger issue here? What are you going to do about A or B or C in whatever your situation is? Because they're not admitting it. And because they're not admitting it to you, you're fully aware that they're not taking any accountability. Because if they don't know how to say it, if they're not saying it, they have no awareness of it. And if they have no awareness of it, they ain't going to do fuck all about it. So you're a bit like, what's the fucking point? Don't just come in and tell me you fucking love me. We have bigger fish to fry here. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, this is it. This ain't your first time. You guys have tried to make this work over and over and over. But I feel that you're the one that always makes or tries to make this work and you're stuck in limbo. Take 3 steps forward, 5 steps back, 6 steps forward, 2 steps back. It's like it never gets past the, I don't know what we are. Are we ever going to be in a committed relationship where we actually make this work once and for all? And I feel that because you guys have tried this so many times, you're just at your wit's end with all of this, Can you tell me more about the third party that was at the bottom of the deck? The Death. Queen of Pentacles. This third party kind of situation was a specific female. Now, this female could have been a wife, a mother. It's not giving fuck around and find out. The Queen of Pentacles is a stable female, okay? It's someone who has their shit together, could be a baby mama, their own mother, could be a sister, a really good friend, you know. I don't feel that there's anything going on, you know, like relationship, sexual or anything with the death card in the tower. I feel that whoever this particular person is, they caused a massive awakening in your person, all right? The tower. They could have destroyed them mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. I don't know. Something happened with this particular female that really affected the masculine here, and they don't want to admit that. You know, they're like, oh, I don't want anything to do with her, everything's fine. And you're like, yeah, I'm not saying you want anything to do with her, but do you realize how much she hurt you? Do you realize that you are incapable of loving me because you think I'm going to do to you what she did to you? Do you know what I mean? They can't see it. And without that recognition or accountability, whatever the fuck you want to use that, they won't be able to heal. And they won't be able to be fully committed to you because they feel that you're going to do the same thing as this Queen of Pentacles did with this tower. Whatever that was quite destructive for them. But they're not listening. They're not, no, it's over. It's done. I've got nothing to do with her. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So with the world, there's unfinished business here. Now, the unfinished business doesn't necessarily mean they need to go running into her arms and you know, talk and make things work again. That's not what I'm saying. But they need to put the unfinished business in their head, heart, whatever, and acknowledge how this is affecting, you know, their future relationships. And I don't think they know that. Don't think they know that. Ace of Pentacles, it is affecting their stability. So yeah, they love you, they can love you, but they can't stay or commit, can they? Justice. This could have been a very deep, like, very difficult divorce, all right, where she took all his money or whatever it is, and he's like, oh, it's okay, that was years ago, or, you know, I'll be fine. They're not fine. You know what? I know it. The whole internet knows it. Do you know what I mean? But it could also be that because of all of this, they're just focused on stability and money and growth and, you know, or there could have been some legal problems here, or they just feel that they're a little bit unbalanced here with the justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. I'm getting Pisces, Sagittarius. Not necessarily, but I'm just saying. Anything else for the collective, please? Specifically with this situation. The Star. Listen, they need to do their healing, all right? And you need to continue with your boundaries. As much as you love this person, Ten of Pentacles, I do feel there will be a relationship at some point, but you can't keep going through hell to make this person realize, to change their perspective, to help them, to heal them. You can't do that. I feel you've already said what you needed to say. Let them deal with it in their own way. All right, because they need to do their healing, but they can't until they realize that they have quite a lot of past issues that they need to address. All right, so yeah, that's what I've got for you. Have an amazing day.